Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 4 of the Scarif Galactic Championship Qualifier. Super excited to be here with you, friends. We are in the top 4. Marcel Manzano versus Pierre Binetruy. We are in a dash off. All right, we got Dash Rendar versus Dash Rendar. There's a red one. There's a blue one. Will's going to break down the list for you guys in a minute. Want to let you guys know that this game brought to you by the Galactic Championship Series. It has been our major series that we've run, our premier level events. In lieu of having any type of in-person play, we put the team on our back and said, you know what, let's put on a real series for everybody. Qualifying events that lead up to a culminating event, and that's happening in a couple of weeks, the weekend of November 6th. Will, how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic. Excited for X-Wing, man, my man.
And we also got James Ritter with stats and stuff.
Hey, guys.
So we'll go ahead and break down the list. Everybody at home, YouTube, and on Twitch, it is time for you to choose your champion.
All right. Well, we'll start with the man, the myth, the legend, Marcel Manzano. The GSP's own here, rocking a throwback list almost, with Dash Cormran in the Rebellion faction. That Dash utilizing the new double cruise slot to equip both K2SO and Kanan Jarrus. Of course, has the Outrider title and Trick Shot. Two of Dash's favorites, because Dash ignores obstacles while he moves, and basically ignores obstacles when he shoots with that Outrider title. It's only a boon to shoot through them for the extra dice on Trick Shot, getting up to 5 dice at range 2 and 3. And if you land on one, you get to clear a red or orange token. And that's really the combo here. So in the system phase, K2SO can take a Calculate and Stress, give it to a friendly ship at range 0 to 3, so it will most likely be Dash. And then Outrider, when you move, you can, if you overlap an obstacle, you clear that red Stress token, and it ends up netting you a Calculate for basically free. And then Kanan Jarrus is an extra force point. If you don't touch an obstacle, you could actually use his force point to clear the K2SO stress. But that's spending 20 points to do, I guess, to get a free calculate. Fair enough. But otherwise, providing another defensive or offensive modifier there. Net result, Dash always has 2 force charges, 1 droid, 1 Jedi, and then can get up to 5 dice attacks very frequently. With him, though, that ship is an E-Wing. It's Corran Horn, has the long-range scanners with experimental scanners, the ship ability to require locks beyond range 3. Going to utilize them with Fire Control System to reroll a die and to shoot proton torpedoes. The long-range 4 dice attacks. Let's see if we had any shots. We do not. This Corran Horn's equipped with Lone Wolf for rerolls when by himself. So no friendlies at range 0 to 2. Easy to do in a 2-ship build. Pattern Analyzer taking action after fully executing a red maneuver. So not only is that the 4K and the 3 sloop, but it's also the hard 1 on the E-Wing. So look out for that. And then, Marcel loves regen. I don't know why. It's just his thing. It has been for a while. He just loves regenning. But if you're going to utilize R2-D2 to recover a shield and gain a disarm token, you can do that at the same time you utilize Corran Horn's ability that says at initiative 0, you can perform a bonus primary attack against an enemy ship in your bullseye. If you do, start the next planning phase. At the start of the next planning phase, gain 1 disarm token. So you can essentially shoot twice at a ship in your bullseye, and then when you're flying away, you grab 2 disarm tokens and can heal back a shield. Makes for great hit and run tactics for the E-wing, and no slouch on offense either there with those proton torpedoes.
Yeah, Dash Corrin is an archetype that I that was popular in first edition a ways back, at least in a time. It was actually one of the first in the first tournament that I played in. It was the first list that I lost to.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it before Poe in first edition came out. Corrin was the end all be all Rebellion ace.
Yep.
So very interesting to see it do well here. Corrin Horn is not normally seen, but I know Marcel has had a lot of experience with him, utilizing him in like a double ace alpha lists. I think like him and Luke, Corrin and Wedge, that kind of thing. So, and Marcel's been flying a lot of Dash lately. And no stranger to large bases with a lot of Hera experience as well. So, pretty good. Marcel loves, collision detector as well. Mm-hmm. So, very familiar with hitting obstacles on purpose when the opponent least expects it. But we gotta talk about Pierre's list here. Your Bet 2L champion on the right, also rocking a Dash Rendar, but this one almost completely different. Still bringing the Outrider title. It's so cheap right now. You gotta bring it. But this one instead chooses to bring Expert Handling for a White Bear role, Perceptive Copilot, and Jin Urso, a focus action that gives you focus and an evade. Or 2 evades, I guess. Oh, I haven't seen him do it, but you could, in theory, take 2 evades.
I wonder,
then
Marcel here might be debating a barrel roll, by the way, because he might be in range 2 of the Procket for Jake. Keep it going.
That's true. And then, yeah, can clear the stress. No problem with that debris field in front of him. But yeah, the Pierre's Dash Rendar does have the stealth device. When you have evade tokens like that, you can keep your extra agility that the stealth device grants you for longer. So very cool to see that difference in the 2400s. This Dash, though, on your right is supported by 2 A-Wings, both of them rocking the vectored cannons, so they get the system phase boosts and rotates, plus the front and rear arcs, the rotating arc that you can switch to. Ahsoka's rocking concussion missiles for front arc attacks. Jake Farrell's got proton rockets, and both of them can give friendlies extra actions. Jake likes to give extra focus actions when he boosts and barrel rolls, including the one in the system phase. So system phase boosts give Dash focus evade. Very powerful. But Ahsoka does it just anytime she executes a maneuver. You can spend up to 2 force to coordinate a ship even while stressed. Some really cool pseudo ace support turrets of all things. Really cool chassis out here, and Pierre's been flying them very well. Had him earlier on stream and just dominated against some first order aces. So here, what's the real question here? Or sorry, my real question though is who has first player, and is Marcel. That is going to put him at a huge disadvantage because of all of the I-5s on the board. Everybody but Jake is initiative 5. How is that going to affect his gameplay, Dion?
Hold on one second. I think we might have accidentally thrown away Corrin Horn's lock.
Now with Outrider.
All right,
Did you
cool.
put it on Dash?
Yeah, got it. Never mind. Yeah, because of the thing.
But if you put it on dash, that was a mistake because dash can clear red or orange tokens, including Koran's long-range lock.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, here we go. Pew, pew, pews. This was not obstructed. Marcel, 1 hit. Now, one of the advantages I really think that Pierre has is Pierre's dash can just do more actions than Marcel's. He can be focused target lock every turn, plus evade with Ahsoka's help.
Is that Natty's? Oh, just Natty's out.
So, I mean,
keeps the stealth device.
This is. I honestly think Marcel's at a serious disadvantage in this matchup.
Yeah, that initiative roll really gonna hurt him here.
And 1 crit. Spend the lock. You have a focus. That's a full string. And Marcel's losing 3 shields off the bat. Koran Horn is really going to have to do the heavy lifting in this matchup to give Marcel a chance. Here's Jake from downtown. Spends for 1. No dice there.
Yep, I think that's it. Now, deal. I say this with all of the brotherly love I can, but Marcel, you made a huge mistake. Why would you use your experimental scanners to lock dash? It just doesn't make any sense to me. You know that ship can clear red tokens.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is if man, that seems like a waste. Like to kind of like feign. Is that the right word? Almost
yep.
Like right to
feint where your attack's gonna be.
Exactly. Like if Marcel's actual target is the A-wings, and you can kind of get Dash to go farther away. Maybe that, but I don't even know if that's the right strategy though, because you're about to engage without having full mods. You brought proton torpedoes because you want to just come in blasting, but you can't.
You can't. No, I think the right call was to just put it on Jake, the ship that you know where they're gonna be. You just try to nuke off one of the A-wings, then figure out where Dash is. So, bit of a misplay. I mean, Marcel has been playing for 5 hours already, so I cannot blame him too much here. We're in a strange time zone. The real question is, why do you take K2SO? Because of Outrider. You can clear the stress with Outrider when you hit an obstacle. Which, James, if you want to throw the dial up for the 2400, we can start talking about what that means with Outrider. When you can clear stress, it makes every white maneuver blue and your red maneuver white.
Mm-hmm. And check out what just happened there, right? Jake is, like I said, he's coordinator extraordinaire. You got 2 supporting A-wings that bring some punch. The Jake barrel roll giving Dash a focus action, which is pumped up by that perceptive co-pilot, and Jyn Erso changes one of those to an evade. So focus evade Dash already, and there's a zoom from Jake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could barrel roll here. He boosted to do the system phase boost, but he could barrel roll here to try to block Koran.
No, I think he stayed exactly where he was, because that's blocking pretty much every single bank maneuver that Koran has.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we see the Outrider there. A 1-bank Outrider clears the stress from the barrel roll and the K2SO stress. Double checking
tokens going to be
here.
Just the focus. Maybe.
How aggressive does he get? I mean, he's got the shot on Jake if he wants him.
Oh, he's planning on taking a target lock.
Yeah, do you just lock Jake here? Yep, sure does. You know you have the shot already.
And the block did not, no block there. So they got some sensor blind spot shots going on.
No, he just barrel roll.
Yeah, barrel out. That dash can't shoot you at all.
He actually might not be able to shoot him already.
Well, yeah. Marcel's dash is not going to be able to shoot Pierre's dash, but if you barrel roll out, you'll get range too. Maybe not.
True that. You also just got a nice, pretty sweet shot on dash right now. I mean, on Corrin.
Corrin, yeah.
Yep. And Ahsoka just kind of too straight and figure it out later.
No, take the concussion missile attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all is an all-in on Corrin Horn here.
I did say there was a good chance we could watch both games. I did, right? I did say this.
You sure did. Yes, even taking the lock on Ahsoka here would have threatened this, but instead... See what the dice roll says.
Okay.
One crit onto long range Ahsoka.
4 dice, plenty of evades. And this is Marcel's dash.
Oh, Jake is range 1. So you just take the trick shot into Ahsoka then.
Yep.
5
dice. A kingdom for a focus.
No,
I mean, he's got Force Calc.
Oh, that's right.
Droid
Sorry.
Force, Jedi Force. 2 halves of a focus make a whole.
Ugh.
Man, Ahsoka Tano.
Man.
Ahsoka Tano, I think, made a pact with whatever devil the Jedi believe in. those dice rolls have been outrageous.
Calientito. Here we go. Here's dash. Pierre's dash. Okay, right, hold on. It's 4 on 5 is what it'll be. Target lock on the blank. And spend the focus for 4. And dash takes them. Gorin takes them all. Down to 2 hole. On the overlay real quick, can we color dash on Marcel's side red and Pierre's blue? Uncle. And now Ahsoka gets to try to finish off Corrin, who just took a damaged engine, by the way. That's some trail mix. Spend the lock on the blank. You still got 2 force, yeah. So you just do the blank, and you're willing to spend them both to see if you can get them out. He's not going to spend the force then. Or maybe he is, or he said it. So it takes 1. So Marcel, expect him to try to set up some regen, but I'm not sure he can get... How far away can he go? Because now he can't turn without being stressed, right? Because he's got R2-D2.
No, pattern analyzer. Yeah.
Oh, true.
His hard one was already red. Well, you might...
Hey, 4K here.
Yeah, do you... Oh gosh, what happened?
They just marked.
They marked it to see the debris, possibly. Yeah, so one hole remaining on Koram. You can get one more shield. Is one more shield going to help you get through the Initiative 5 phase?
No.
Or do you just...
No,
or do you-
You got to shoot.
no matter
you
where
just-
you, yeah, and no matter where you go, I think dash can track you down.
Yeah. You have to block dash somehow? Which,
You could just like one straight with his dash, with a Marcel can just like one straight.
Just try to take up that space with the large base.
Yeah.
I like
no,
it.
but I mean, you got Ahsoka and Jake around. I meant like you got to block. If you're healing, you got to block dash
And the
with
Ahsoka.
Koran.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's a
It's gonna be tough.
hard 3 barrel roll to the left. Then you just die the next turn. I think Corrin's going down this turn. I don't know if there's a way to save him. And Pierre just putting on a clinic. Which dash is the superior dash? Well, I mean, this one's pretty good. Focus evade with basically can come from either Jake or Ahsoka.
Yeah, the support ships really making dash look good out there.
And I think
Yeah, 'cause he's had focused target lock and plus an evade that he never needed every turn.
Agreed, yeah. And I think the strength of these support ships is the fact that if one of them goes down, you can still pull off the trick. Doesn't matter which one goes down. Ahsoka's costs more because you got to spend 2 force on it, but you could still do it once in a while at least. You basically just give up the target lock. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
And there is the vector thrusters change. And the barrel roll. Marcel moving to the left. He's going to land on top of that debris. Strips the stress. And barrel rolling to the left takes a stress. Corrin trying to get into that blocking position. Focus. It's going to be tough. I mean, a 1 straight on that dash might be. He probably more likely did a 1 bank. 1 straight's a little dangerous. Get you too close to the edge. Oh, was that a hard turn on Corrin? Yeah, you just caught it, James. Yep, damage engine. But yeah, he does have pattern analyzer, so he still gets to focus, right?
You should, yeah.
Yeah, so
It does. It's not receive. Even if it said, it would have to say receive a stress after you do a hard turn
right.
to prevent that. But it is actually increase the difficulty. Pattern analyzer showing it off.
Marcel's goose is cooked. There's a 5 straight by Ahsoka. Is he going to? He's just gonna probably just hang out there, right? He's okay.
Use Ahsoka's ability on dash.
I heard that's pretty good. I guess it depends. Depends on what you got dialed in, yeah.
Yeah, you just take a lock on dash.
Or if you need to, you have the space to barrel roll to the left as well. Like barrel roll to the left with dash, then clear it with like a one bank. Just depends on what was dialed. Let's find out. And yeah, he is attempting the barrel roll, but to the right.
Maybe choosing to just take that bump.
Huh. So that's a white barrel roll because of expert handling. And that was with Ahsoka's ability. I think we're waiting for the
I think it's Ahsoka's action.
Ahsoka's action. There you go. Taking an evade. Might be sitting inside of Marcel's Dash's arc. And this was a big sweeping 3-bank. Corrin can... Oh, I think maybe catch the corner. So Dash is going to try to make that not matter by rotating. And here we go. Marcel is going to fire at either Ahsoka or Jake.
Ooh.
Spends the lock. Single. You can go ahead and make it 2. And it's not going to get anything out of that one. Corrin does not have a shot. And we'll see if Pierre can knock Corrin out of this game. Only has a single hole left. We know he's got a 3-dice gun here at range 1. Are they double checking? Oh,
is he going to leave Corrin alive? Okay.
No, he's going to give it a go.
Shoot at him.
This is unmodified, range 1. Hit, crit.
Man.
Wow.
Not 4 dice, not 5, because of sensor blind spot, but that might be it, and it is.
Yeah. Man, that might be the story of this game.
You know what? If you're going to lose like that. Lose big. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. We have Jake, who's really been the enabler in this list for Pierre's dash. Just casually flying around. Here you go. He's essentially handing out focus evade. Right?
Yeah, yeah, not now. Now that they've kind of split up a little bit, Jake is going to have to spend a couple rounds getting back in.
So after Corrin's removed from the overlay, that'll be a score of 0 to 93 for Pierre. Pierre has taken how much damage, James?
It's a total of 0 damage, Dion.
That's not a lot.
That's a terrible number. Yeah, that's could be a lot better number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all right. You know, we will get to razz Marcel some more in love, right? We'll get him, but yeah, he's getting spanked pretty good right now. And I think it's just the tech, right? When you compare the dash, this dash v dash, the focus evade, stealth device, like that combination made it so that in the opening, Pierre had the distinct advantage.
Yeah, I think like you were saying earlier, taking the experimental scanner lock on dash and forgot about Outrider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a oopsie doopsie. We have one more game after this one. Of course, if this one ends early, we will shift over to the other game as long as we have at least 25-ish minutes left. Not a fan of going in too late.
Or we can just play Beavers.
You got something against
Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm all good here. Nope, all good here.
Yeah, here I feel personally attacked. I'm gonna slap my tail so hard about this.
3 hits. Three hits from Marcel's dash and Natty's.
Gosh.
The universe has denied gatekeeping. The gatekeeping of the universe to Marcel Manzano. You are not allowed to pass no more. Vozy in the chat. That's just rude. That's just right. Not allowed. Marcel, go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Yep. I can't repeat what Marcel typed in the game chat. Basically, Marcel said, I'm in a deep, dark place. I'll take jail anytime. Philip, I like this. The sum up of the game. Pierre didn't need the natties, but he got them anyway. Well, Marcel will not be getting in the way of somebody else getting a Galaxies championship. Nobody has repeated in any of them. Last year, we had 2 people repeat. This year, some people have gotten close, but not quite. We will officially have 8 different winners of the qualifiers, which is awesome. The real question is, when we get to Alderaan, will any of our qualifier winners be crowned our galactic champion, or are we going to see somebody else? There's a big field to fight through, and there's a lot of great players. So we will find out. Remember, that's happening the weekend of November 6th.
My prediction is none of the winners will make it into top 16.
Whoa, that's a bold prediction, sir. Wow.
Okay. Really calling them out.
None of them. That's probably a lie. Catherine will make it in. Oh wait, she hasn't. Did she win one?
No, she did. She did not.
Okay, all right, then I'm safe.
I mean, that would be the next evolution of her making the cut, right? 32-16.
Just win the entire event.
Yeah, because she's gotten all the other cut spots. That's the only one left is the W. Taking a lock.
Dion says, or sorry, Marcel says that he will not get tabled here.
I refuse. I mean, that's essentially what he's searching for right now. He's searching for some points.
Yeah, we see the ever the ever elusive front back dash. Don't see that too often.
Mm-hmm.
I work for fire sprays, right?
I'm a fire spray now. Rebel fire spray. Confirmed.
Yeah, but 4 dice instead of 3.
Bad.
All right, here we go. Marcel taking this shot.
Marcel.
He brought a lock. This is why you bring the lock. There you go.
There's
Spend
4.
it. That's a full string. 2 hits, 2 crits. Just looking at Jake. And Jake's going to be taking half points.
No,
There it
it's-
is.
Oh, no,
Not
he already had his shields gone. He's dead. So,
No,
No,
he just his shields off.
flipped him.
oh, why'd you tell me no the first time then? Confuse me. Fight you.
Confuse me.
I'm easily confused. All right.
Oh.
Here comes Pierre's dash. And that's going to be 3. And 1 evade was rolled. 2 damage.
So, interesting point here is if Dion does make it to, or sorry, gosh, if Marcel does make it to the end game and halves Pierre's dash, he will be ahead.
By 1, right? Because
By
of the
1,
half
yeah.
points threshold.
Yeah.
Oh, can he get that? I mean, that's the win condition.
Right, that's how that works? Because
Yeah.
his is more expensive. Or is it the other way around?
Oh, yeah, because... Oh, no, it's the other way around. Pierre's is
okay.
cheaper.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I tried.
No, he's got to full sweep him. He's
Yeah.
got to sweep the leg.
Oh, and then he just drew a whole breach. Oof.
And some folks pointing out some of the things that we talked about earlier. The early play by Marcel to lock dash and getting his lock taken away made it so that the proton torpedoes weren't a threat. And you may have gotten the A-wings to fly differently if you had the threat of the proton torpedo. Though I will say the blocking that Pierre did very early
with Jake.
was on point. Yeah. Like he came in, he got a block on Corin real early.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was like we didn't really talk about it, but that really did make a huge difference because he could have gotten another lock on dash or could have locked Ahsoka there and thrown a torpedo.
Mm-hmm. You are watching the top 4 of the Gold Squadron's Galactic Championship Qualifier. We got Jake using his ability, dishing out some focus actions. We're going to see Pierre in the final, most likely. 4 health left on dash. Don't call it a comeback. Nope. Armando Kruk in the chat says, Vector Jake seems like easy mode Jake. I mean,
No, it's not. It is not easy mode, Jake.
It's a better Jake, I would think. Yes.
It's close. The bear roll into boost with Jake is still pretty powerful. Because you can bear roll Jake yourself, boost Jake somebody else.
Yeah.
But the time on target, though, suffers.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you're using Jake with, like, Like in this build where Dash moves after Jake, you might want to do the system phase boost to stay like closer to him. It's still really finicky. Trying to get Jake to move with people who aren't I4 or lower. Like, it's super easy if, you know, they're like an I3 or something, you just move in and boost to them, right? To give them that focus action.
Ooh. Yep. Ahsoka hitting the gas as well. Ahsoka's got some concussion missiles. She's going to reach out for those. Grabs a target lock. Pierre trying to set up a fatality, but not before Dash tries to take out Jake. 5 dice from downtown. Got 3. Spends the force and the calculate. Guaranteed critical damage. Jake goes down. So not a full sweep. We're going to see Pierre's dash and Ahsoka likely clean this up. This Marcel's dash, no modifiers.
Yeah, they both have target lock focus.
Yep, just the force.
It's gonna be, he didn't prepare his hull breach. This might be the end to rolled. Kanan and K2.
Hit, crit. Spend for 4. 1 evade. That's 3 crits because of hull breach. Loose stabilizer. Fuel leak. He's dead. He's gone, folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ahsoka doesn't even get to shoot. Oh, so sad. And Dash is off the board there. What's the final score?
Final score, 39 for Marcel and 200 to Pierre. Pierre is coming to the final. All right. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.